Hey there, I'm Lisa Anson and you're watching Exposure, the show that lives up to its title and exposes you to the brightest and best of the Midlands music scene. Tonight, a real treat, a Birmingham band who are back playing live in this country for the first time in 6 years. We also have a fresh new urban act, ST14.
Express up this feeling that I am, running my mind, blowing my brain, sing for the crew,
And an east-west sound mashup with Derby-based excess bass. Welcome back to Exposure. I'm Lisa Anson and this is David Hines from Steel Pulse, who I'm delighted to say will be playing us out at the end of the show. And aside from that, he'll also be passing comment on some of the new talent we have here in the studio. Next up, DJ and producer Harj has been a big part of the Bhangra scene since it exploded as a Midlands phenomenon just over a decade ago. For tonight's track, he's brought along two MCs who go by the names of Sonic and Risky. Together, they are Excess Bass.
Yo, this ain't danger, I got selector. It's in the house, not in the center. Not Metrics, HMC or Leica. No copper, Usman or Damager. Intensity, man's don't test me. It's Sonic on the mic, nigga up the Harj. Out to the crew, they're from the lobby. Pass over the mic to the Risky MC. Chat my lyrics for the excess bass. Represent them to the human race. X with the S followed by the bass. Run so good they'll hit your face. R to the I, S, K to the Y. When I bust that lyrics when I'm up on the mic. S to the O, N, I with the C. Partner in rhyme, bad man MC. Ranjit money, sing for the crew. Shout my canal and bring the real few. Shine high her instead of low. Ready, get set, we're about to go. About to go.
What's the D stand for?
D stands for Derby and my surname Danjel.
Ah, so you're a local guy.
That's right, yeah.
And a guy who's been busy for the last couple of years, big on the Bhangra scene, sort of a great supporter, a great pioneer of it.
Well, on the club side, yeah, I've been doing a lot of gigs through all the way from 94 all up to Millennium 2000, then got into the production side.
Is it going from strength to strength?
We're hoping.
Yes,
yes.
Indeed. Which do you prefer, production or DJing, playing out?
Well, since I've had the feel of production, I'm starting to enjoy the production side as well, because the flavour of that is we're still getting the gigs in, but now you're playing your own tunes, whereas before you was running the vinyls of other mainstream artists and stuff, and now you're being able to mix your own flavours and play your own tracks and see the response to the crowd.
David, you produce as well, don't you?
Yeah, I dabble a bit in producing, you know, other acts over in Europe, France as well as here, you know, up and coming, have a go, rise.
Tell me about the two MCs who were with you tonight, Sonic and Risky. How did you find them?
Oh, I produced a track and I put it on the internet, and I had a lot of response, and it's a very fantastic tool when it works for you.
Yes.
And I had a huge response of like loads of MCing to that track I put on the net, and they emailed me, and I had this FTP site where they like FTP'd all their tracks to. But Sonic and Risky like stood out the most. So what I did, I called them into the studio, and they performed the track for me, and from there it was I just decided that these were the MCs for the album.
So thanks to the web you found the guys?
Yeah.
Well, as a purist, what do you think about the sound we just heard from Harj?
In all honesty, I mean, funny enough, I just bought a CD, a Bhangra CD from a vendor yesterday. I haven't had a chance to listen to it, so I hope to be more involved with that kind of music. As far as Sonic and Risky, I think that explains, you know, I mean, the 16, I thought they were older than that.
Right.
But what I found that I just thought visually that they need to be more animated. You know, especially when they're off mic or off screen. You know, when they're not on camera, they could be still doing something, because you know, when they're showing the other guys dancing, they could be doing something in the background themselves.
Right,
to show,
right.
you know, just keep having the whole thing moving.
It's a learning game,
Yeah,
and
it's a
like I
learning
said, you know, at 16, for them it was a break. I remember when I was 16, I was crying out for breaks, you know, and it's really hard, one, to get into the industry, and
That's what
secondly
we're
to have
doing
a
right here on
chance.
Exposure, isn't it? This is a man who's had 30 years in the business as well.
Yes.
So well, he's still looking fresh as well, I tell you.
We'll be talking backstage.
Exactly, we take his words on wisely, indeed. Harj, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Check out Access Base. They've got an internet site, you guys, as Harj was saying. He's really into the web, so to find out more, that's where you need to go.